Hey, welcome back to Neuro Gamer Boy. We're ready to save another robot from Polly. Let's go in there and get her done. Alright.
Okay, we've made it to the mission.
Let's head up here and get started. Yay! This is gonna be fun.
Applause, applause. Hey, you're doing great.
This is
Start with the
Pollywood
spin.
Squares.
Keep on.
Hey out there in PC land, it's time for everyone's favorite game show starring your host with the most, Monty Monitor. Answer everything correctly and you can save poor Amelia Air Bot from the clutches of time. Your first clue is a bee. The bee will lead you to what your mission is all about, provided you don't get stung. In 1957, killer bees escaped from a laboratory in Brazil. Their numbers soon multiplied, and killer bees began to swarm north towards the United States. But don't worry, the bees are now under control. Some bees might be scary, but without them, there wouldn't be any honey. What do bees collect to make honey?
What do bees collect to make honey? Nectar, seeds, snap. Nectar, seeds, snap. I'm going to read it one more time, then I'm going to count to 10. I mean 5, and then you're going to you're going to choose. Nectar, seeds, sap. Did you see that? Which one? Okay, I'll count to 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do they collect to make honey? Nectar. Yeah, great job.
And it's not only bees who like to drink nectar from flowers. Which of these animals also drinks nectar from flowers?
Is it a vampire bat, a dodo bird, a hummingbird? A vampire bat, a dodo bird, or a hummingbird? One more time, and I'm going to count to 5. A vampire bat, a dodo bird, a hummingbird. What do you think it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose now. Exactly, a hummingbird.
The hummingbird hovers near flowers to drink nectar, and its wings beat so fast that when it flies, you can actually hear it humming. That's how the hummingbird got its name. The hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards. What else can fly backwards?
Is it a jet plane that can fly backwards? A helicopter? A vampire bat? A jet plane? A helicopter? Or a vampire bat? I'll read it one more time. What can fly backwards like a hummingbird? One more time, okay? Jet plane? Jet planes? Helicopters? Are vampire bats? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose now. Exactly.
Just like
Helichoppers.
a helicopter,
Or helicopter, sorry.
downward, sideways, and backward.
You did it. We'll be going back in time to the invention of the helicopter. And now we're one step closer to finding Amelia Air Bot.
Your second clue is a pair of sneakers. It will have you sneak up to where in history the helicopter was invented. Sneakers are so quiet you can sneak around in them. That's why they're called sneakers. The Mayan Indians invented an early version of sneakers. They coated their feet in layers of sap from tree bark. The sap hardened and protected their feet. The sap used by the Mayans to create their version of sneakers was brought to England 200 years ago. What was this sap eventually called?
What was this sap? Remember, they put it around their feet to protect their feet. Was the sap called bubblegum, licorice, or rubber? Bubblegum, licorice, Rubber. What did the Mayans use to put on their feet so they stayed dry? It was a sap. I'm going to give it one more read and then you decide. Bubblegum, licorice, rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's all up to you. What do you choose? Right now. Exactly, rubber.
The sap from this tree was used to rub out pencil marks, so the English dubbed it rubber. The soles of today's sneakers are made from rubber. That's what makes them comfortable, sturdy, and quiet. Rubber is used to make what other kind of footwear?
Boots, muskeets, ballerina slippers. Boots, muskeets, ballerinas, or ballerina slippers. Now, what other rubber? What is rubber used for? And different shoe. There's one more shoe that's made from rubber, and I will give you. I'm gonna read it one more time and then count to 5. Boots, muskeets, ballerina slippers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do you think's made of rubber in this line here? Excellent, boots.
Boots are great to use in snow and rain because they are waterproof. Not all boots are made from rubber, of course. What makes a boot is its shape. A boot is any shoe that covers the ankle as well as the foot. What country is famous for being shaped like a boot?
Is it Spain, China, Italy? Spain, China, Italy. What shape of the country's shape is a boot? It's known for being a boot. So I'm gonna just do one more time and think about it, and I'll count to 5, and then you do it, okay? Spain, China, Italy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose now. Great job if you said Italy.
Congratulations! Italy is one of the easiest countries in the world to remember because it's shaped just like a boot. Italy's boot extends into the Mediterranean Sea from southern Europe.
Presto! Holly sent
Where?
Amelia Air Bot to Italy.
At what and where? Now we need when and who.
Your third clue is a new car. Hop in. The car will take you to when in history you need to go. Some people think cars are a modern invention, but people were making cars over 500 years ago. These early experimental cars were propelled by springs like a clock. Some were even powered by the wind. It takes about 14,000 parts to make a modern car. What metal are many of those parts made from?
Is the metal that the parts from the 14,000 car parts made from tin, lead, or steel? Tin, lead, or steel? What of the there's 14,000 parts. What are they, the majority of them, made of? Tin, lead, or steel? I'm going to count to 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And decide now, my friends. I'm going to say steel.
Yes! Many of the 14,000 car parts are made from steel because steel is a strong metal that's fairly light. That's why steel is also used for making very tall buildings. Without a strong and light metal such as steel, we could never build very tall buildings. What are very tall buildings called?
Are they called office buildings? Towers are skyscrapers. Office buildings, towers are skyscrapers. What are basically really, really tall buildings called? Now think about it when I read it one more time and I'll count to 5. Office buildings, towers are skyscrapers? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose now. I'm going to say, because you probably chose correctly too, skyscrapers. Let's see.
Skyscrapers scrape the sky. Before the invention of steel, it was almost impossible to build skyscrapers. In ancient China, for example, there were only a few tall buildings, and Chinese people loved to parachute off of them. The parachute was invented in China in 1100. Around 383 years later, it was reinvented in Italy. Around what year was the parachute reinvented?
Okay. See, in China, the parachute was created in 1100 BC. And so, I mean 80, sorry. I think that's right. Yeah, 80. And so now you have to add 383 to that, and that's when it was created in Italy. So how much do you think it is? What do you think it is? Is it 1483, the year 1483, 1383, 1283, 1483, 1383, 1283? What do you think the time that the parachute was brought to Italy and recreated? Remember, you have to add the 383 to 1,100, and what do you get? And I'm going to read it one more time. 1,480, 1383, or 1283. So 1483, 1383, and 1283. I just did it one more time for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose now. I'm going to say 1483 because I know you solved it right. We got to wait till it catches up. Sometimes it has a little glitch. Perfect.
Around 1483, a famous Italian scientist designed a parachute, never realizing that the Chinese had invented one hundreds of years earlier. 1483 was also the year when the helicopter was invented.
Wow, the helicopter was invented in 1483? I didn't know that. Well, we have to go back to 1483 to find poor Amelia Air Bot.
One more.
The fourth clue is a construction crane. It will tell you who in history invented the helicopter. The construction crane was first invented 500 years ago by the same Italian man who invented the parachute and the helicopter. A person who had the knowledge to invent a parachute, a helicopter, and a construction crane could best be described as what?
A scientist, an artist, and archaeologist are a person who does blueprints. A scientist, an artist, or a blueprint person who reads them. What do you think it is? I'll give you one more reading and then we'll decide. A scientist, an artist, or somebody who reads blueprints. I'm going to say, we're going to count to 5 and then we'll pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You know, architects design buildings.
Okay, then I'm going to have to do this.
Good.
Scientists, okay.
Scientists observe the physical world as carefully as possible. They describe what they see because they want to figure out what's true and what's not true about the world. Which of the following people also spend their lives describing the world as they observe it?
Athletes, artists, salespeople. Athletes, artists, salespeople. Who do you think is that describes the world as they see it or observe it. Artists, athletes, artists are salespeople. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pick now. I know you picked
That's right.
artists.
Artists, like scientists, try their hardest to describe what they see as accurately as possible. Throughout history, many scientists were also artists. They were close observers of the world around them. Which Italian inventor was so devoted to describing the world as he saw it that he is now famous as an artist and a scientist?
Andy World, Leonardo da Vinci, or Georgia O'Key. Andy Warhol, Leonardo da Vinci, Georgia O'Key. Who is known for being an artist and a scientist? One more time and I'll count to 5. Andy Warhol, Leonardo da Vinci, or Georgia O'Key. Who do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last question. Pick wisely. I'm gonna go Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian inventor, painter, sculptor, architect, musician, and scientist. He invented a helicopter so he could fly like a bird. Since an engine large enough to power it had not yet been invented, he never bothered to build it.
Huh. So Polly sent Amelia Air Bot back to bother Leonardo da Vinci. He invented the helicopter in Italy way back in 1483. That's amazing. I want to see this for myself. Let's go.
Okay, so what did we learn? What was the thing that we learned about a helicopter? Who was the one that designed it? Leonardo da Vinci. When? 1483. And where? Italy. So one more time and then we'll head out so you can know. What did we learn today? Helicopter. Who was the creator of it? Leonardo da Vinci. When was it created or designed? 1483. And where? Italy. So now let's grab the key and we're going to head out and save Amelia Air Bot. There we go. Let's do it.
Hey, I can get used to this. Click on me to get us started.
I'm going to click him. There you go.
Rotors, check. Engine, check. Radar, check. All set to watch the Italian scientist and artist Leonardo da Vinci invent the helicopter. Great! We found Amelia Air Bot. But Mamma Mia! She's about to spill spaghetti sauce on Leonardo's designs. What a disaster! What a night marinara! Hit the recall button pronto, and let's see if we can turn back the clock. All right, phone cleaning the kitchen was so easy. Make sure your seat backs are in their upright lock positions while I take us home. There's no place like home. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Okay, you guys ready? Let's do it.
Back at the robot roost, and we've added another robot to the collection. Oh, darling, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder. No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
Okay, I think we're going to call it right here for today. Thank you so much for logging on and participating on Neuro Gamer Boy. Always remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And remember to use the brain the Lord's given you. Keep pushing forward and honoring Him. And come back for more, okay? We're going to do the clues, then the contest, then the saving of the robots. Be blessed, my friends. And remember, Neuro Gamer Boy loves you. Bye bye.